Video tonight showing ICE and other federal agents making arrests.
Children are taken while they're at school.
Earlier today, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents showed up at Hemline Elementary School. School staff followed CPS established protocols. They kept ICE agents outside of the school and contacted CPS's Law Department and CPS's Office of Safety and Security for further guidance.
Heard you got deported, dude. Bye.
Donald Trump won. And you don't know how hard this is for my family. My mother-in-law, her grandma, which is right here in the picture. She entered illegal to the United States. And I am so afraid she could be deported now. This is my mother-in-law, Julia Santo de la Cruz Martinez Maria. Please don't do that to our family. You don't understand what this means to us. She lives in New York. At Street 4, number 47, apartment D. We are sad here. We don't know how to react. We don't know what to do. She's right there. Look at her on the picture. Street 4, number 47, apartment D. No dogs. The gate is open all the time. And she works Monday to Friday only. Whatever you do, please, Trump, don't send my mother-in-law back. Just think how that would destroy our family. Street 4, number 47, apartment B with the front door. Yeah. But her neighbors, the neighbors at 48, apartment C, they would miss her. That's where she spends all the time when she's not home. At 48, on the yellow door.
Found them like do not enter. They literally closed it down. This mass deportation thing is 100% real. This is not fake at all, man. This mass deportation thing is not fake at all. This is crazy. Like when Trump was in office before, I heard him saying he was going to close the borders down and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. You know how every president talks. But this dude right here, he came into office swinging, man. Swinging, man. Dang. It's really, really happening, man. Like, this dude came in changing some laws and putting some things into play that looks like that he is actually carrying this stuff out for real, man. Woo! Crazy work, crazy.
Now, not too long ago, the United Kingdom officially left the EU because just like America, they too are also anti-immigration. Now, the UK didn't carry out mass deportation. What they did was change the rules around immigration, basically now requesting that all EU citizens that came from EU nations to the United Kingdom have to apply for a visa and pay to continue to stay and work here. Now, a lot of EU citizens did not appreciate the fact that they are now being treated as second-class citizens. So you know what they did? They voluntarily packed up, a majority of them, and they went home. Upon them leaving, petrol stations were temporarily closed down because there was no truck drivers to deliver the petrol. People were finding themselves traveling miles and miles and miles, queuing up at 5, 6, 4 o'clock in the morning, trying to get petrol as soon as 1 or 2 trucks dropped the petrol off. There was no farmers to reap the crops so that it could get into the supermarkets. So supermarkets were also empty. Even things as common as eggs, you could not find in supermarkets. And it was so bad that the British government had to end up going on TV begging these people to come back. You know why? Because the people who voted for the United Kingdom to leave the EU and voted for the immigration rules to change for EU citizens are the same people who were not willing to do these jobs. Now the UK is trying to rejoin the EU because they now understand how imperative immigration is for any and every country, whether the person is documented or undocumented. Understand that statistically around the world, in the Western world, immigrants, compared to national citizens, put more money in the economy than they take out, because most immigrants do not have access to public funds. I see a lot of people in the comment section talking about how the UK needs to follow. The UK has already learned its lesson. It is time for America to learn the same. Good night.